What it do, it's all, bro? It's your boy Dom here today, and as you guys can see by the title and thumbnail, I will be showing you how to build this 6'1" Trae Young, really demigod type of point guard build, bro. This build on offense is strictly like super overpowered, but then he also does be able to unlock gold glove and on some different versions, like different variants of glove and like that too. You know what I'm saying? So this build will be an all-around build. Make sure you guys watch the video all the way through so you can see literally every version of these builds that I make, because I don't want to give you guys some builds that's not going to cater to your play styles. I kind of want to like check off every box on this 6'1" build because they are pretty strict. So make sure you watch the video all the way through so you can understand why I put which stats where and all the badges that you unlock. So make sure you do that, and also make sure to smash that like button, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, starting with this build, I didn't want to put him at the Trae Young game because all the versions that I show y'all, I'm already knowing they won't play like Trae Young. You guys have been in the comments getting very technical about these builds not playing specifically to these players. So I'm gonna just keep it like this for right now in this video. But for his position, I'm gonna put him at point guard. Of course, if you want to go shooting guard, you can, but I wouldn't make a 6'1" shooting guard. I don't even think it's possible, so you actually only can go point guard. Then for the hand, bro, put him at right-handed, and for the jersey number, I'm gonna just take it to number 2 because you guys know all of these builds is too much for this community. Now for the height, of course, we are going 6'1". Now for the weight, I took him down to minimum weight 160 pounds. And then for his wingspan, I'm going to take this up to 6'7", so we can unlock that 92 three-pointer, giving us that goal limitless range. And then for his body shape, it depends on what you guys want to do. But if you want to be bigger, I would suggest going built so you can be a little bit better on defense and stuff like that, taking up more space. But also defined looks good. But if a lot of you guys, you want to have that comp point guard look, we'll go with like solid, compact, or slide, something like that. So for that, I'll go either slide for this video. Now when it comes to the stats for this first 6'1", this is the one I think that mimics Trae Young in the most way, you know what I'm saying? So first, start off with close shot. We're going to take this to 78 right here. Unlocking 4 finishing badges, as you guys can see. Gold pro touch, silver fearless finishing. But we're going to come over to the layup, bruh. 88 driving layup, unlocking long athlete layup style, while also getting gold fearless finisher, Hall of Fame pro touch, and also gold acrobat. So this build will be able to finish, but he just won't be able to finish above the rim like Trae Young. But with those floaters and stuff like that, with an 80 driving layup, you're going to be good with that Hall of Fame pro touch. So that's perfectly fine. I think it is type of build. Now, if you don't really play with a build like this that can't dunk the ball, make sure you stick around until the end, and I'll show you how to make the one that can dunk. But this is the one that mimics Trae Young in the like most way, so he won't be able to dunk the ball. So then we just move down to the shooting, bro. Of course, we want that 92 three-pointer to give us that goal limitless range right here. And also all of these badges, gold Agent 3s, dead eye, blinders. We want these all on gold at least because we are a build that can't really finish like that. So being the best shooter possible is kind of what we need to be. So we get that goal limitless range and stuff, and then we go over to the mid-range, bro. Take this up one so you can unlock 1 more shooting badge, and we get 24 shooting badges for this build. And then for the free throw, take this to 73. You're going to be perfectly fine. Like I tell y'all in most of my build videos, me with the 60 free throw or anything below that, I'm good in the rec and pro-am. So 73 is definitely more than enough. Now for the pass accuracy, you guys know Trae Young is actually a very good passer, so this build will unlock an 85 pass accuracy. But if you peep my other videos, I told you guys, in my opinion, I think for a build like that's handling the ball, a 75 is enough. But if you want to be more like Trae Young, get that Hall of Fame diamond, Hall of Fame special delivery, then of course you can't go 85 pass accuracy. But me personally, I think 75 is enough, which will definitely allow you to even be able to get some dunk on your bit if you don't want this like high pass accuracy. But for Trae Young, I'm gonna go 85. Ball handle, I took this to 92. Now you guys may say we want that 94, we want gold handles for days and stuff like that. But once again, I don't really value handles for days like that, especially with acceleration boosts and stuff. I don't think handles for days is that much worth it. Of course, I think silver is enough for this build. Now for speed with ball, I left it at a 79. It's not really that important to me because I think this build is more of like a 3s or 2s build, not 2s but 3s build, you know what I'm saying? That's just going to be quick on offense, but in the half court, to where you're not really using your speed with ball to get downhill. But even so, the dribble style and stuff kind of makes up with that, and also pairing effect that you get this 95 acceleration will also help you with that, bro. So I don't think speed with ball really matters that much with this build unless you're in a fast break. But even then, I think you'll still be pretty fine. But then we move down to the defense, bro. This is where it gets tricky because you know Trae Young is not one of the best defenders in the league and stuff like that. We all know he kind of a cone on defense, but this build kind of goes crazy. But look at this. This build unlocks a 95 steal and a 77 perimeter defense, unlocking gold minutes, bro. This build gets gold minutes, gold glove, gold interceptor, making him a great defender. Now for the rebound, take this to a 40. You already get rebound chaser on bronze, so that's good. Like I told y'all in a bunch of videos back, My 6'4", my first build on this game, had a 41 or 51 defensive rebound, but all I needed was that bronze rebound chaser, and I was literally snagging boards. Not snagging over bigs, of course, and stuff like that, I won't lie, but being able to just be able to rebound, you'll be able to do it. You'll be able to do that with this build, unlocking that bronze rebound chaser. But now, moving down to the physicals, leave it stripped at 38, vertical, take this down to 50, stamina up to 95, and this is the Trae Young build right here, bro. The one that can shoot from deep, getting that goal limitless range, also unlocking every dribble move in the game that you need. 85 pass accuracy, and then the layup, we get an 88 driving layup, which means we get Hall of Fame Pro Touch, Go fearless finisher, Go acrobat, and last but not least, we also do unlock that long athlete layup style. And then we get a 95 seal on this build, making us a good defender, so we not just the cone. And then you see the physicals, bro. 95 acceleration with that gym rat, bro. We moving with a 99 acceleration. I don't really want to make any 6'1" that gets under a 90 acceleration, bro. So a 95 is definitely crazy. 99 excel is kind of is OD. But like I said, I will show y'all multiple versions of this build. So now if you want a version of this build that will be able to dunk and even unlock contact dunks, peep what I do with this build right here. So take his driving layup down to an 81, close shot down to a 69, and you want to take his mid-range down to a 77, free throw up to 79, leave his pass accuracy stuff all over here the same, but take this down to 77, and then his steal, you want to take this down to an 85, and then this right here is what you want to do is, bro. Drive and dunk, take this to 86, vertical, take this to 75 right here, and this is the one that can unlock contact dunks. Now see, the thing that we lose out on is the high layup, but you guys got to think. We losing out on the high layup, but we are gaining the ability to dunk the ball, and not just dunk the ball, get contact dunks. What else do we lose out on? That gold glove. But it doesn't just make us a bad defender, bro. We still get silver glove and also still get that gold menace and 77 perimeter defense. So I really think this is the version that I would go with. But if you're the type of guy that spams and play defense like that, you may want that gold glove and stuff. And also if you just want a different build in general that kind of challenges you to have a different play style to where you can't rim run, get those quick drops and stuff, this is the version for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you get the 86 drive and dunk, goal limitless takeoff, still get that Hall of Fame Pro Touch, and you also do unlock some decent layup packages with the 81 driving layup. But all around, I think this is the better version because of the fact that we are a threat going to the rim. And for the takeovers on this build, you unlock slashing, shot creating, sharp, and playmaking. On the other one that you went with, you would unlock shot creating, sharp, playmaking, and lock if you wanted that one with the no drive and dunk. But for this one, you get the slashing. So honestly, on this build, bro, you can go a lot of crazy setups. If you want the finishing moves primary, I would say go that. Or honestly, bro, with this type of small build, probably limits range primary and then just to have fun finishing moves secondary. And you finish this build out, bro, a demon build. 99 acceleration, contact dunks, goal limitless range. Crazy build. All dribbling animations that you need. You get Damian Lillard, Muhammad Abdul-Rauf, and then you get Darius Garland. And the name that you get is a 3-point shot creator. I don't know how we avoided that inside out name, but we get the 3-point shot creator. And now we're gonna put him at a 99, and I'm gonna show you guys what bats I will use on this build. All right, now start off with the finishing. First thing I'm gonna do is get this Hall of Fame Pro Touch. Of course, if you use layup timing, I think Hall of Fame Pro Touch is the key bats to use, especially with a build like this. And then of course, Hall of Fame Giant Slayer. I would say Silver Acrobat. I'm a core limitless takeoff on silver, get silver slither, and then for my last point, just for the video, I don't really know where else I would put it. Maybe I would use it like with some extra badge points, but for right now, I'm just putting it on Area Wizard right there. And then for the shooting, of course, Hall of Fame Green Machine, I would say possibly even Hall of Fame Space Creator. But for the last point, for a tier 1 and tier 2, I'm gonna maybe say Space Creator on silver just to give us 10. And then come down here, go Asian 3s on core, go limitless range, and you can do silver blinders down here or silver deadeye, whichever one you want to go with. And of course, when it comes to this build, I don't know what I would add my extra badges on, bro, because you can go finish, you can go shooting, you can go playmaking, you can literally go anything for this type of build, so I don't really know. But moving on to the playmaker, bro, of course you need the Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame hyperdrive, gold unpluckable, I would say gold clamp breaker, and then you can get your handles for days on silver. And this is definitely a valid setup. You literally get everything that you need except for bailout, but I forgot I got this badge up here for a reason. So I would want that Hall of Fame dimer, and I would low-key even want that gold floor general and also special delivery. So I don't know, it depends on what setups y'all go with, but I'm just showing y'all what I would rock out with for this build. But then to finish it off with the defense, bro, of course, gold menace, I would say either maybe bronze or bronze workhorse, bronze chase down artist possibly, or bronze rebound chaser, bronze chase down, and then come down here. And then of course want that silver glove. It depends. Should I want clamps or interceptor? Maybe just do interceptor and then come back up here, put the rest on workhorse. And this is the setup that I will go with, bro. So this is the 6'1" that gets the limitless 3s on goal, gets contact dunks, gets glove. You know what I'm saying? The build that can really do everything at 6'1" and a 99 acceleration to cap it all off. But this is the one that gets the goal limitless range. Now we'll be showing you guys one that gets a max wingspan plus still getting gold A's and 3s, but he's more of like kind of an all-around just because he's a better defender. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that one right now. All right, so now for the second 6-1, we're gonna leave everything the same over here. We come to the body settings. Now this is the only thing that we changing is the wingspan. We're gonna put it at 6'10", max wingspan on this 6'1". I think it really makes us be able to play like a lockdown kind. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just my opinion. I know it's still 6'1" at the end of the day, but the defense on this one goes absolutely insane. So 6'1", 6'10" wingspan, and body shape, I took it to define. But if you want to even take up more space, you can go built. But I think define kind of gives you longer arms. So I went define on this one. So starting off with the finishing, the first thing you want to do is take us close out to 69, right? Close out at a 69, and you guys see we unlock 3 finishing badges right there. Drive a layup to 88, and we get 14 finishing badges. Go fearless finisher, go acrobat, Hall of Fame protest, while once again unlocking long athlete layup style. Of course, we need that. So now for the shooting, of course, this is going to be the version I forgot to say that can't do the dunks. I'll show y'all another version at the end, but this is the one that can't dunk the ball. But I'm telling you, on everything else, he is a demon. So moving on to the shooting, bro, what we're going to do is take his 3-point to an 89 to unlock that gold A's and 3s, and then take his mid-range up to 75 to unlock 22 shooting badges, free throw at a 70, and of course this build will be good in the pro and the rec. But as you guys can see, gold A's and 3s, gold blinders, silver limitless range, dead eye, and stuff like that. We're going to be good on offense with this build when it comes to shooting and finishing, as you guys can see. But now for the playmaking, this is where this build is extremely different than the other one, right? We get the 85 pass accuracy still, but on this one, we get that 94 handles for, that 94 ball handle, giving us gold handles for days that you guys may have wanted on the other Trae Young build. So now we get that 94 ball handle, 79 speed with ball. And now for the defense, bro, look at this. This build gets an 87 perimeter defense, and then it still goes to 95. And then defensive rebound, we're gonna take this to a 56. And then interior, you're gonna take this to a 30. Right there. And then as you guys can see on defense, we are a menace. And speaking of menace, yes, we get Hall of Fame menace on this build, bro. Gold challenger, silver clamps, gold interceptor, gold glove, 24 defensive badges, and we're also a better rebounder. This is the one that can I think he's the more versatile one because of these stats, bro. Hall of Fame menace is kind of crazy on the 6'1". You pair that with the fact that you're going to have gold glove, so you're dropping their defensive stats and you got gold glove to help you out. It's over with, bro. It's over with. But for the physicals, of course, we're not done. 80 speed, 95 acceleration, leaving strength at a 38, vertical at a 50, and then stamina 1095. And this is the 6'1" point guard build right here. That is pretty much the most versatile when it comes to not being able to dunk the ball. We get that high layup, and we also still do get a high shooting. You know what I'm saying? 89 3-pointer gold, 8 to 3s. We're good. And then for the playmaking, 94 ball handle, we unlock that gold handles for days, 85 pass accuracy, and you guys see it. 95 steal, 87 perimeter defense. But if you guys do say you want a Hall of Fame unpluckable, I would say you take his perimeter defense down to like an 80 or something, and you can get Hall of Fame unpluckable. If you don't, I would say come back up here and boom, right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that I would suggest. If you want the Hall of Fame unpluckable, you can. But this is the 6'1" version right here that can literally, like, you know what I'm saying, just kind of break the game, bro. Elite defense, elite playmaking, and elite shooting, and even elite finishing if you know how to play it. But for the takeovers that you get is once again shot creating, sharp playmaking, and lock. Now this is this version, but of course I showed y'all or told y'all that there's going to be multiple versions of this build. So let me show you guys the one that can dunk the ball. So this is the version of the 6'1" with the 6'10" wingspan that can dunk the ball. No, it's not contact dunks, but you get the ability now to get the quick drops and stuff while also maintaining the good playmaking and also crazy shooting. But you miss out on some defense, you know what I'm saying? You don't get the Hall of Fame minutes, 87 perimeter, and you also don't get gold glove. So if you want to sacrifice that, I think it's a pretty decent sacrifice, bro, because it makes you even more overpowered on offense, being able to dunk the ball and stuff like that. But it's so many different versions, as I showed you guys, and you can make even more just by y'all, you know what I'm saying? These are not the only versions, but this is just my opinion of some of the best 6'1s that you can make that can play defense, shoot the ball, also be able to dribble the ball, get the all animations, and then also be able to finish around the rim and stuff like that. With a 99 acceleration, all of them got a 99. I told y'all that was kind of mandatory. So let me know which ones you guys mess with the most, and also don't forget to smash that like button on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And it's your boy Dom, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, bro.